Hi everyone, I'm Teresa, and welcome to pre and post workout. This post workout is a bit more advanced and will cover your full body. It's great to integrate this workout into your regime after a very vigorous workout. So let's begin as I love to begin after a hard workout, in child's pose. Begin on your knees, outstretching your arms, allowing for your sit bones to go back onto your heels. This is such a great rehabilitating position. It allows you just to come home to your body, allow your head to rest on the mat, and just massage your third eye by rocking your forehead back and forward. Allowing your heart rate to come down from a vigorous workout, and just really feeling into your body. Now go ahead and walk your hands over to one side, stretching out your side body. Feeling deep into your side body and your hips, while still allowing your sit bones to go back into your knees and back into your heels. Pushing down with the palms of your hands. Just breathe into this position. Now go ahead and walk your hands to the other side. Reaching deep into your side body, your hips back on your heels, and we're going to hold this also for 30 seconds. Wonderful. Now walk back into a seated position on your knees, and we're going to go into Hero's Pose and then Sleeping Hero's Pose. So Hero's Pose is on your knees as such, and gently allow yourself to go back onto your forearms, opening up your chest, allowing your head to fold back. If this feels good, go ahead and walk all the way down to the crown of your head, to the back of your head, and then allow your arms to go above your head and just really feel into this quad stretch. Expanding and contracting with your inhales and exhales. This should feel so good after a workout, allowing for your heart rate to come down, to re-regulate your cortisol levels. And just breathe into the pose. If you're not already there, coming back up onto your forearms, allowing for yourself to just relax back. And then coming back up into a seated position. You're going to swing your knees around so that your feet are in front of you, and we're going to come down onto our backs. You're going to lift one of your legs, creating a figure 4 on the other leg, and you're going to gently bring in your knee to your chest, opening up your hips, rocking back and forth. Allowing for this deep stretch in your hamstrings and your hips and your glutes. And if you want to go even deeper, you can go ahead and extend your top leg, bringing it towards your face. Keeping your top foot flexed. Allow your knee to come back into the figure 4. And slowly roll up with your bottom leg outstretched Your leg's still in a figure 4 position, and you're gonna just fold over your top leg. Feeling the stretch in your hips, in your calves, in your ankles. Your upper body should have 0 tension. It should just be weighted down on the ground, just allowing gravity to do its work. Now slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Come back down into a reclined position and switch sides. Making sure that your top foot is always flexed to protect your knee. Bring your opposite knee into your chest and bring it towards your chest. Go ahead and rock it back and forth if that feels good. And again, don't do anything that doesn't feel good. This is your post-workout stretch. That means you did all the hard work. This should just feel delicious and juicy and wonderful on your joints and your muscles. You should feel your body relaxing into its natural state. This is my favorite part of the workout experience. Now go ahead and lift that top leg for an even deeper stretch. Deep inhales and exhales, bringing your heart rate down. Maybe rolling your ankle if that feels good. Again, this is for you to experiment. Just feel good. Now slowly roll back up. And we're gonna fold forward over the opposite leg. Holding onto your foot, flexing both feet, protecting your knees, feeling this deep in the hamstring as well as in the hip that is bent. Now relax and just let all of your weight go towards your bottom leg. And slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Now we're gonna fold our legs and come onto our knees. Slowly roll up. Clasp our hands behind our back and open up your chest. Place your hands on the small of your back and allow your chest to open up even further. You can come back up and pulse that. And if you feel good, you can go ahead and reach for your ankles and open up into full camel pose. This feels amazing on your chest and back. Just allowing your head to fall. Deep inhales and exhales. And then slowly come up, put your hands back on your back. Hands in front of you, curl your toes, and you're gonna come up into a forward fold position. Just walk your hands back to your feet. Take it nice and slow. And just let your hands hang in a ragdoll position. Grab opposite elbows and just bounce. Shake your head yes and no. Sway back and forth. Then go ahead and put one hand under each foot. Give yourself a little wrist massage with your toes. Bring your weight from your heels to your toes, rotating back and forth. Just allowing for your elbows to spray out. And feel in your hamstrings when you displace the weight from your heels to your toes. How amazing that feels. Beautiful. Place both hands in the middle of your feet. Walk them out to either side of your yoga mat, and then just squat down. We're going to go into Malasana pose, opening up our hips, pushing into our palms, and just holding this position. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You can go ahead and expand your hand to one side, opening up your chest to the ceiling. And if you're hypermobile, you can go ahead and reach around and grasp your wrist, really opening up your chest to the ceiling for a bind. Feeling how amazing that is in your hips. And then coming back to center. Holding your hands at your heart, returning your body to neutral in this squatting position, and then opening up to the opposite side. Expanding your fingers to the ceiling, your chest. Maybe a slight smile of gratitude for the extra love that you're giving to your muscles after condensing them through a workout. Wonderful. Come back into Malasana. A deep breath here. Then you'll come into a seated position. Outstretch one of your legs and take the opposite leg and bring it onto the opposite side of your hip. We're going to do a simple twist. Now your leg can be outstretched here, or you can bend it in so your legs are positioned as so, kind of like an upward pretzel. You're going to place one hand behind your back, opposite hand to the ceiling, and then twist. Deep breaths in and out here. Close your eyes. Feel how good this is on your lower back. If you're more mobile, you can reach through your legs for your other hand in a bind. This just helps you to open up your chest while you're doing a twist. Another deep breath. And go ahead and counter twist just to reset your body. And then switch sides. Place one hand behind you, the other hand to the ceiling, and gently twist. Deep breaths in and out. Again, if you're hypermobile, just thread your hand through your leg and open up again, expanding your chest, but keeping your spine upright at all times. Wonderful. Now counter twist this way. And we're gonna do a double pigeon pose. So what I want you to do is to put your feet on top of each other like logs and scoot to the back of your yoga mat. And you're gonna put your hands the same way and you're gonna gently fold over. Feeling that stretch in your leg that's on top, very much in that hip, and maybe slightly in the lower hip. But very much the top hip should feeling a deep stretch through the glutes. Now come back up and switch sides. Same thing with your arms and stretch forward. Feeling a deep stretch in the leg that's on top. Slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Coming to a seated position. Placing both hands behind your hips. Gently lifting your hips towards the ceiling, allowing for your back to open. Coming down. Placing hands on your thighs. Thank you for joining me in this post-workout stretch. Hope you had a wonderful time.